Welcome back to Teenage Nightmares, the place that drags you deeper into the world of the unknown. If you enjoy creepy content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps this small channel grow. Thank you for watching. In tonight's chilling episode, I'll be diving into the horrific acts committed by Jane Toppan, one of history's most twisted serial killers. So settle in, get cozy, and enjoy your evening with Teenage Nightmares. Born on March 31st, 1854, in Boston, Massachusetts, she entered the world as Honora Kelly, the daughter of two Irish immigrants. Tragedy struck early when her mother Bridget Kelly had succumbed to tuberculosis, leaving Honora in the care of her father, Peter Kelly. Peter was a violent, unstable alcoholic, known in his neighborhood as Kelly the Crack, short for crackpot. His behavior was so disturbing that at one point, he reportedly sewed his own eyelids shut. For reasons still unknown, life for young Honora was anything but normal, and it would only grow darker from there. In 1860, Jane's father surrendered her and her sister Delia to the Boston Female Asylum, an orphanage for destitute young girls. The two would never see their father again. Their older sister Nellie would later be committed to an insane asylum, leaving the siblings separated and alone. In 1862, Honora was placed in the care of the Toppan family. Though she was never formally adopted, she took their surname and began calling herself Jane Toppan, the name that history would never forget. By the mid-1880s, Jane began studying to become a nurse at Cambridge Hospital. On the surface, she was charming and well-liked. But beneath that warm exterior, Jane harbored a sinister agenda. She began secretly experimenting on her patients, most of whom were elderly or gravely ill, using them as human guinea pigs. She'd mix various drugs just to observe the effects. Her true killing spree began in 1895 when she poisoned her landlord, Israel Dunham, and later his wife. Years later, she ushered in the new century with blood on her hands, poisoning her own sister, Elizabeth, with a deadly dose of strychnine. In 1901, Jane moved in with the elderly Alden Davis, shortly after poisoning his wife, Mattie Davis. But her dark work was far from over. Jane went on to practically wipe out the entire Davis family, claiming the lives of Alden Davis, his sister Edna, and two of his daughters, Minnie and Genevieve. A Davis family member ordered a toxicology exam on Winnie. It showed poison. Jane Toppan was arrested for the murders of the Davis family, but during questioning, she confessed to 31 additional killings. Jane was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was sentenced to spend the rest of her life at the Taunton Insane Hospital.